just landed.
Yep. See that now. Coming in for a landing. There we go. Oh, quests here.
Hello.
Hopefully you have room now that we've cleared off a few.
I've got room for 7 more now. Oh, not the harpies.
Well met.
Remember
Wind
this
be
one.
at your back. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Hey, we'll just run off into the mountain somewhere.
Grabbing quests.
Oh, there's quests up there? Huh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're up there.
I always forget about these ones.
It's the path that's on the other side of the lake, right?
Or it's on this side too. Just around the mountains.
It's not that way. Place says harpies is up as well. It does have harpies. WoW has a harpies problem.
This one still has a little bit of orange in it, but it's a little bit of green too.
The green actually really helps. Believe it or not, the green helps break it up a lot. It's much more tolerable.
Oh, less black.
How? We shall meet again.
It's that, what is it, what's the name for these colors that go together?
Color palette.
No. Complementary. Complementary colors. Basically, green and orange, red, or is it red and green? I think it's green and
Red
orange.
and green is usually.
Blue and yellow, I think. No, blue and orange. It's blue and orange, green and red, and then violet and yellow. I knew that at one point, memorized many, many years ago back in school. Taking art classes, you had to learn that stuff. For no real reason.
Didn't take many art classes.
Well, this was like 9th grade. Maybe 8th grade too. Actually, you know what? I think I took art classes 7th through 9th grade. I think I took one every year. Then I took a couple in college, but they were real art classes, not the stuff they give you in middle schools.
I think the last art class I did was probably in grade like 2. Not very artistic.
Last art class I took was in college called two-dimensional composition. That sucked. Well, no, it didn't suck. It's just parts of it sucked.
That was a college class. Of course, parts of it didn't go well.
Say it again?
But if it's a college or university class, of course, parts of it didn't go well.
Well, it was.
You know, like exams.
Well, there was technically no exam. You were being judged on your artwork, basically. You had to learn certain things.
Projects, yeah.
Project composition related stuff. And that was basically the bulk of the class until the end, where you had to write a freaking paper about how you did that or certain stuff. It was like, well, none of the class was like this until the very end, until the final was writing a stupid paper. And it was like, I complained to the teacher. I went, this makes no sense. We've not done nothing like this all semester, and all of a sudden we have to write a paper for an art class? Are you serious? I did not get a good grade. I didn't care. I wasn't a major, so I didn't care. Why did I take
Probably
that?
going to want to skin things here too.
Can't skin the spiders.
Wyverns you might be able to.
Yes, wyverns are skinnable. Except to draw something and it looked through a spider that dipped its legs in ink before it ran dancing across the page. Oh, I remember why I had to take that class. I had to take so many because I was transferring, because it was at a community college. I was transferring over to a university, and they had certain requirements. And one of your electives was taking art classes. So I took 2 regular drawing classes, and the third one, the 2D composition. It was just like the other classes. The drawing classes were drawing classes. None of this BS writing paper stuff. It was your drawing. Using different stuff, but still drawing.
I didn't get the luxury of fluffy alternative classes.
That's not a fluffy. Those are real classes. I mean, there's real careers in that stuff. Believe it or not.
I had to take 3 semesters of accounting for my degree.
Oh, this was, like I said, this was just to get into to transfer over to university, because they have certain requirements when transferring from a community college to a university. So. And you get to choose. So, and I've always wanted to take art classes. That's fine. I should have been an artist, in all honesty.
I can't draw a straight line with a ruler.
See, it's not really about drawing straight lines. But I figured I was never going to make money as an artist, despite the fact that the drawing teacher was a professional artist. She's a really good teacher, and she's also a really good artist. As in, she was teaching for fun because she'd made so much money as an artist. Because she actually, her big thing was color pencil drawings, and she actually had secured this contract with a hotel chain. She didn't name which one it was, where she basically did all their drawings for their rooms. Of certain flowers and stuff, and that was her thing. And she basically retired off of that contract.
Okay.
I mean, that's just the way it works sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Well, a friend of mine that I went to university with, he got a summer job at a hospital and managed to rewrite a interface between the old computing system from the province and the new one in the hospital. And
Target.
yeah, he made a fortune off of that.
Yep, sometimes it works that way. Bookkeeping isn't usually done with cooking, as there's no accounting for taste. There you go. 3D CAD, for when you have an understanding of geometry but have no artistic talent. Yes, that's what CAD is. People who excel in CAD are usually not very good artists. They can draw, but they just can't. They have no artistic flair, so to speak. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Happy New Year. Draw life art. Yeah, that was my thing. I was very much a realistic artist. I didn't do any of this interpretive. I never did any interpretive stuff. It was always what you see is what I'm drawing. And I was good at it. Like I said, I should have made a living at it, but I didn't. I was dumb. Instead, I went into computers. Well, IT. I always have to use computers around people who don't understand computers, but it was really IT. So, good career from being shit at drawing, but good at, yeah. I've known plenty of CAD people, and they make decent money off of it, and they're really good at it. But I've seen some, they show off their, how they got to that point, Some of them had to take art classes and stuff, and it's like seeing their stuff. It's like, really? You got a grade for that? So, but they're really good at with the 3D drawing or just CAD in general. They did it really, really well. Better than I could ever do, at least.
Nothing wrong with an IT career.
No, I'm not. No, it just I went from being, my choices in life and stuff. It's like, I was kicking around the idea of being an artist, and I ended up working in tech field. So it happens. Which, of course, had nothing to do with my degree. That's the hilarious part. My degree is actually in linguistics, which is languages, which is not really, well, it's honestly, it is actually, has some relationship to information technology stuff if you do programming, that kind of thing, which I did a little bit of.
I've done a little bit more than a little programming.
Yeah, well, mainly for me, it was just scripting. Because I didn't need
I tell people I speak more languages, computer languages, than I do human languages.
Yeah? It's funny how it's similar.
And the thing is I'm more fluent in all of them than I am human languages.
You try art classes, but you was kicked out for drawing women in the nude. They expected you to keep your clothes on. Yes, that's kind of a requirement, just so you know. Have we killed that minion already?
Yeah.
Apparently we have. Well, so Aeolus was one ahead?
It would seem that way.
Yeah, I was out here the other day for my rogue quest.
Okay.
We're trying to find our operator's manual, though.
Still.
Fighting on this thing.
Now.
Oh, main hand. 4+4 nature spell damage. Oh, there's our blueprint.
Ta-da. You can't, nude art not an option for you because you can make more money if they paid you to keep your clothes on. Well, you don't know.
Did you want that hammer?
What hammer?
Barbed club of nature's wrath.
Didn't even see that get picked out. There we go. Nah.
Okay. There we go.
Lonely fan site. Isn't it supposed to be an OnlyFans? I think Lonely Fans is something else. And look at the hatchling. Multiple hatchlings.
Pick eggs.
Picking up on must find the spider eggs.
Well, we could always just go into the spider camp. Follow that one.
Yeah, so this one.
And we can go kill the big one too.
Oh, I need one more of these larger ones.
Yeah, well, we'll get plenty of those there, trust me.
Oh, that's right. There's tons of them in there. It's okay. You looked like you needed a friend.
Yo! Have a good one! Keep it real!
So we still need eggs. I don't have any yet. More eggs.
Yep, we'll head to the spider.
Yeah,
camp.
I know. I had eggs for breakfast, not spider eggs, but chicken eggs. Now I'm hungry, yeah.
Spider egg omelet.
Yummy. Didn't have it was an omelet, it was just scrambled eggs. I haven't had an omelet in ages. I have to convince Mrs. Gippy we need to try that again. We haven't made omelets in a long time. Hybridless chicken and spider egg so that a family of 8 can each have a leg. Hey, that's actually not a bad idea. Breed spiders and chickens together.
Don't forget the wanted sign.
Yep. It's a build that doesn't let you pick your level of cast. Your level of cast? What do you mean, Stephers? Oh, you mean taking the... Yeah, you can. It depends on the spell. Like, I've had multiple levels of the different healings and stuff. If that's what you're talking about. Remains confused. It's a... See the spell book, how we have four different spells, level 1 through 4 for the healing touch. You can actually put each one of these onto a hotbar and use it. Got replaced. Oh, I've had to replace mine by hand if I wanted to do that. See, what I'm talking about is do this. Yes, it should be doing it. See, level 2, blank string. Yeah, it works. Oh, look, it's mommy. Ready?
AO is to be free.
Problem. I just need more eggs.
And a few more spiders.
Yeah, spider gear.
I need to target something
I had
first.
to click the box. Silly hatchlings and your little crispy spider legs. Or future crispy spider legs, maybe. Gonna fill up on all the appetizers there.
Attack that target.
There's an egg sack up the hill there.
Oh,
I was kind of stuck in a net. Oh, Mama's up.
and I'm done with eggs.
Okay, I still need a couple.
Oh, just so you know, you can. I won't be going after them, I guess. Did you guys just kill Mom when I had my back turned?
Never do something like
Fighting the kids and you're killing Mom. No wonder they're so angry.
Gotta love the logic. The warriors have the worst hit percentage in the game.
Do they?
Yep.
Why is that?
I don't know. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, my enhancement shaman would like to argue with that.
How do you know, though? You weren't running an add-on that tells you that?
Back in the day, yeah.
Oh.
There's
Some hit percentage. It's probably... Why would it be doing that? Maybe because you're...
because warriors were never technically designed to be things that hit. They were designed to take damage.
So is it because it's built into the character, or is it because you just don't have, like, agility or whatever?
Built into the class.
Okay. Maybe because if they did, they'd be too strong.
Possibly. Okay, that's takes for me.
I need a target.
And we need one more creeper.
I need to target something first.
Warriors have lower hit rate than paladins. No,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yes, I guess.
Well, I know there's a penalty if you're dual wielding.
Yeah.
Feels that way, but damn, that's just bloody stupid. Yeah, I wonder how the penalty is actually applied. So I understand the dual wielding, that makes sense. But I wonder if it applies to what the percentages are comparably with the single and two-handed weapons compared to other classes. No, they don't show percentages. I don't think so.
No, there used to be
There's a
an
mod.
There's a mod that they coded out a long time ago. That would basically spit out all of that data for them. But
There's a working version for Classic.
there is? Wow.
Yeah, I have it installed. I don't remember the name of it, though.
It's one of those.
Might be on that post I made on Discord.
Oh yeah, might be one of those. Yeah, you had some there that I didn't recognize. Yeah, this game is missing a lot of numbers that you're used to seeing in more modern games. Keep in mind, this game was, you know, it's 20 years old now. So, or at least it will be later this year officially. But, you know, it was designed, you know, so over 20 years ago. And a lot of the information that we get in more modern games isn't here. This is the era of Thaco. No, it's not. Thaco is like late 80s, early 90s. That's when Thaco first came out. That was 20 years before this game was even a thing yet. Yeah, Baldur's Gate's a different thing. The original Baldur's Gate was more of a... Well, the original Baldur's Gate was it 2.5? I think, or a modified version of 2.5 D&D. That had a lot of numbers. Well, yeah. Ooh, boss stuff.
Inventory is full.
We're fine. They modify. Yeah. Anarchy Online, EverQuest, EOC. They had plenty of numbers too, right? They had lots of numbers, but not the. They still won't. They still weren't displayed the way they are in games today. Like EverQuest, had all the stats and whatever, but you didn't hover over these numbers and see where they were coming from or what they were doing and that kind of stuff. That wasn't in there yet. I don't even know if it is today. I don't think DLC did it either. Pretty sure Anarchy Online didn't either.
No, back in those days you had to put the minimum amount on the screen because video cards and computers didn't have the horsepower.
Right.
Back when WoW first came out, there'd be no way you'd be able to stream it and play it at the same time.
Not in the existing computers, no. This old stat display sucks. It's 20 years
quest
old.
log is full. Okay, gonna have to dump something.
What do you need? Go with honor.
Wheeling Caverns, great quest.
What
Look
can
at
I
that.
do for you? Go forth to victory.
Character
Farewell.
Stats Classic is the name of the mod that I'm using.
What was the name?
Character Stats Classic.
Character Stats Classic.
It basically replaces the stat displays on your character sheet.
Okay.
So we can either run back or we can go turn in the egg quest.
Is there a vendor here?
No.
Of course not.
Oh, wait,
I've got to come
past one we could turn in.
I was going to say, that's back down the road, it looks like.
Yep.
Cool mod just today. It shows you the lowest value item in your bags when you try to pick something up and when I'm full. I just play memory games. It's like, oh, I think that one's the cheapest one. And sometimes I'm right. Usually I'm wrong.
Just sell everything.
Well, it's not so much selling. Well, is it selling everything? No, it's replacing when you get the full bag. Your bags are full and you don't have room for anything. Right? So you got to pick out, okay, I just looted this 2 silver item. What's the cheapest thing that I currently have in my bags I can ditch? That's what I think Ringsong picked up an add-on for that. And like I said,
Destroy Hearthstone.
Yes, destroy your Hearthstone. You're in the middle of nowhere. That's the first thing to go.
general rule is keep weapons, keep armor, throw everything else out.
I don't even use almost the majority of stuff in my pack. I mean, the only thing I really care about is the leather these days. And the hearthstone. And the skinning knife. Everything else, doesn't really matter.
Poison.
The what?
The poisons.
The poisons. I don't have any poisons. The rogues do.
My most important thing, healing pots.
Yeah, because you can't heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there is a vendor here.
Yep.
Hello, man. Stay away from the voodoo.
It's got a crap ton of linen. Yep. Sell it on the auction house. You should be able to make more money. It's usually almost always in demand.
Talk to me.
Shit, I picked up gloves I didn't realize were an upgrade for me.
Bye-bye now.
I'll leave that one up there for now. Actually, I'm at 19 of 20. Better not do that.
Oh, that quest that's up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, might want to grab that one.
Oh, really? Which one is that one? And
That's the force magic, because we'll be heading up that way very shortly.
How you do it?
He's a
man?
witch doctor. I don't trust them.
Spirits be with you, man.
Hey, the good news is up to 5.5 gold. Getting stinking rich here.
He has caged night elves. What's not to trust?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't want to eat our night elf for dinner.
Well,
That's
who
one of the
ever said
reasons.
anything about eating. We just got him caged.
What do you think he's doing with them?
Well, you'll find out.
I'm sure he's eating them. That's what trolls do, isn't it?
Not that I recall in
Sometimes.
the lore.
Sometimes.
The crystals are over this way.
Crystals?
Boulder Slide Ravine.
Target.
Which quest is this for?
Boulder Slide Ravine. Level 18.
Stone. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. It's the very first quest at the top of the list. Oops.
What's with all the fire?
It's like constant stream of bad guys coming.
Yeah, this is unusual. This doesn't seem right.
My mana is low.
I'm running out of mana too.
Yeah, just fall back.
Yeah, this is... doesn't seem... something's all rough there.
Holy smokes, look at them all.
Wow. I said I've never seen that happen.
Resetting.
So that was a really odd chain aggro there. It's like the opening scene from Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark. Yeah, except worse.
Bronze bars.
How come his little friend didn't aggro?
It's too far away.
Now we're getting at casters again.
Wish these little critters would drop some of these crystals.
Be nice.
Charging.
Would go faster at least. We're getting like one crystal from each one of these bigger crystals, aren't we? One more.
Well done.
Okay, nobody died. Wish we have to come back in here, don't we? I remember that big crystal being a thing. Oh god, they all just spawned. It's gonna get ugly really fast. That didn't get nearly as ugly as it should have. It all spawned right on top of us.
Well, the nice thing is they're gray and yellow, green.
Yeah,
So the aggro range is significantly
that's right.
smaller.
That's right. That shrinks down as we level up. A taxi to bring us all the way back.
Go in here and kill the shredders, I suppose. Then we can go to Sunrock.
Shredders. Oh, and kill one of them?
2. TX4 and TX9. Now
Oh,
there are smaller ones in here too, so... I don't recall them being in here in the original, to be honest.
They're related to the ruins.
Oh, that would make sense. Suppose I should look up to see if there's any more warrior runes around.
outside. Looking for a bigger one, right?
Yep. It's not here. It's not up at the moment. So we can either hang out here or wait for the... or go across and see if the other one's up. The other one's just across the river
Oh, they roam.
Yep. They do roam. But TX, I think TX9 spawns there. Or TX4, I can't remember. He only comes down about this far. Oh, I'm not sure.
Actually, he's got a pretty big path. If Questy is correct, he goes all the way to the mountains from here.
Oh wow.
On this line, basically, that we're going now, he goes all the way to the base of the mountains, then makes a U-turn and goes back closer to the water. Yeah, we're too far north now. Hey, who's throwing stuff at us?
Break time.
It is. Or it's coming up on it real quick. So yeah, he basically walks around this area for a little big... Well, it looks like a circle maybe.
Well, there's two of them, right?
Yeah, there's two. This is the northern one. The other one's on the other side of the water. So they just walk around this area. I mean, it's a fairly large path that they take, but... or long path. That's not too bad.
Hey, bag of water, it is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So from here, he turns north. And actually from the north, he comes down this way and then basically goes back the way we just came. And then he kind of circles back around to something. Doesn't look like it's a circle for some reason. Or it's a complete path.
Lots of light shredders, but none of the big ones.
Yeah, the one on this side, he'd be going... we're out of his path. We have to go
Yeah,
back.
because he usually comes over here. Spawns over here.
According to Questy, he goes north from here up that little hill. But I think he actually comes down from there and then goes to the west. Yeah, according to Questy, he will spawn somewhere in this spot. More than likely. And then, like I said, he heads down south towards the water. And then heads west. Actually, no. From here, no. From here, he spawns and looks like he goes to the west, going up towards the lake, and then he follows the water for a little bit and comes back down towards the river, I guess, or whatever it's called.
I don't have it.
Of course, there's no telling how long spawn is.
Yeah, with this many people here, it might be difficult.
Yeah, there are actually a lot of people here.
It's locked.
Hey, there's a locked
He's right over
foot
there.
locker over here. Oh, you see him? Yeah, he spawned.
Yep.
That's where his
Yep.
spawn is. Okay.
Alright, do you want to just come back later and...
Well, I do have to take a break.
Okay, well,
So, yeah, I mean, if you want to sit around for a few minutes and see how long the spawn is. Okay. I'm sure it's
Yeah.
going to be longer than 3 minutes.
if you just make sure you put one of us on follow.
Yeah. Buff's good. Buffs are good. Okay. Gonna be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you, Ragstone and Aeolus, for joining me. Be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video.